Hey guys, I was just looking back at some of the videos I created where I was telling you about how depressed I got watching the news. And I also remember giving some advice back a while back, sharing that watching the news is a really bad idea if you want to be a happy, well-adjusted person, if you don't want to expose yourself to all this negativity that's very exaggerated and not really a reflection of reality. So I thought this was a great teachable moment, an example of somebody who knows better but doesn't take his own advice. Well, we're all guilty of this, right? We're all guilty of kind of knowing what the right thing to do is, but not doing it. We know we shouldn't eat that cake or that pie. We shouldn't go to that fast food restaurant. We shouldn't watch the news. But we fall into those little traps. So what can we do about this? So one of the powerful kind of hacks or tools that I've used is changing your environment. So I've changed my environment when I either want to change a bad habit or change my personality in a way that benefits me and kind of moves me in the direction that I want to go in. For example, somebody who has a problem with drugs or has fallen into a life of crime, maybe even gone to prison. For them, changing your environment literally is one of the best moves you can make. Like, you live in one coast, move to the other coast. You live in a big city, move to a rural area, right? The idea being that if we can get away from the influences and the opportunities that exist where we are, that is a fresh start. And especially if we have that motivation to change who we are, we will find the opportunities in this new place to reform who we are and break those old habits. But it doesn't have to be so dramatic. Sometimes something as simple as changing the environment in our home can help us with bad habits, breaking bad habits. So for example, let's say we want to stop eating bad food. Well, when we go shopping, let's not buy that bad food, right? Let's make sure it doesn't make it onto the shopping list, because if it makes it to the house, it's going to make it into our mouths, right? So that's, you can set up rules, well, I'll only eat, bad foods when I go to a restaurant, and I only go to a restaurant once a week, something like that, or once every other week. So those kinds of environmental changes really help us change our habits so that we don't have to rely on sheer willpower to get things done. Sometimes there's an individual, a single person in our life that really brings out the worst in us. And so changing your environment there would mean changing your best friend. Maybe it's a spouse, maybe it's breaking up, maybe it's getting divorced, maybe it's finding a new group of friends that can support you in becoming the person you want to be. Another way is finding groups, professional groups, classes. So if you're interested in, you're in one field and you want to go and move into a new field, finding a group of people who support each other, who embody the values and skills that you yourself want to have, it's really important to put yourself in that environment. You can see this is a very powerful tool. Whether we're trying to break some very dangerous habits that can get us killed, some annoying habits that are making us a little unhealthy, or even creating new opportunities for us in our lives, whether it's a work opportunity or a career, something like that. Changing our environment is a very powerful way to change who we are for the better. Hope this helped. I'm still going to watch the news because it actually helps me create content. But I know there are times where I need to step away, where it's really getting to me, and I will not watch the news for weeks or maybe months at a time. And so it's really important we understand ourselves and understand how we can live a happier, healthier life. So like I said, hopefully something here helps. Thanks for listening. Looking forward to hearing, what you guys' experiences have been and how you've managed to either shake bad habits or create new, better ones, and tools that you've used. So thanks for listening. Have a great day. Bye. My name's Jonty. I am passionate about understanding our big, crazy, dysfunctional human family. So if something here has intrigued you, please like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.